Всем привет, с вами Олегович, и вы на канале Олегович Геймс. У нас сегодня стрим прохождения игрушки Алан Уэйк 2. Так, ну что, потихонечку проходим. Подождите, бо я звук не переключил на наушники. Супер. Так, продолжить. Мы как раз закончили, что там в морге ожил этот труп и накинулся на нас, и мы его ушатали. Вот и все, чем закончился у нас прошлый стримчанский. Так, давайте тогда уже дальше будем смотреть, что там происходит.
Need to look at the case board. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to fix...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Так, мы нашли еще одну херню. Так, сейчас я только чатик включу. Ну, это все нам для расследования, как бы. Понятное дело. Так, надо смотреться. Тут может быть что-то еще интересное.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Что случилось с шерифом?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Так, это у нас сейчас еще какие-то сведения скроются, я так понимаю. Так, ну что, сейчас нам придется, наверное, зайти в чертоги разума и там покопаться немножко, потому что, чтобы разобраться, что там вообще у нас по...
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Так, что у нас? Найтингейл напал на нас, мертвец напал. Он восприимчив к свету и отбилась при помощи фонарика, но он сбежал. Нужно выследить его и выяснить, что за чертовщина здесь творится. Согласно странице, судя по всему, Найтингейл вернулся к озеру Колдеру, но он одержим. Складка чего? Чушь какая-то. Так, культ дерева проводит ритуалы и создает монстров. Так, а куда это мы? Подожди, кто в него входит? Понятно. Это убийство похоже на предыдущее, но почему-то другие жертвы не становились монстрами. Так, ни за что не поверила бы в такое, если бы сама не увидела. Нужно разобраться, что происходит. Наверняка всему найдется логическое объяснение. Ну да, конечно. Надписи на телах жертв, страницы, рукописи вместо органов, и там есть текст. Это непросто. Это песня «За тобой во тьму». Угу. Подожди, все мы нашли, да? Да, все нашли.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff?
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Так, что это мы вызываем подмогу?
Find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
То нам надо вернуться к машине, я так подозреваю, на которой мы приехали.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Так, ну что, возвращаемся на озеро.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. cult was copycatting the murders.
Это со события первой части говорят.
They were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, man. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihto. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now.
Понятно, давайте тут немножко пошастаем. Так, ну тут мы уже были. А ёшкин кот.
Let's get to the murder side,
Я так
Casey.
понял, что уже темнеет.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
А где мы сейчас? Ага.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Так, в этом доме что-то есть, да, говорят? Не знаю, не могу ничего разглядеть. Ну, идем за этим чуваком босоногим. А, я, по-моему, здесь был.
There's another lunchbox.
Знаю, тут творится полный дурдом, но в самый жуткий час не забывай, что Алан присматривает за нами. Ого. Так, давайте в чертоге разума, мы там что-то нашли.
No.
Угу. Здесь раньше не было следов. Найтингейл шел здесь, я на верном пути. Все, хорошо. В записке внутри упоминается некий Алан Уэйк. Что за чертовщина? Угу.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Сейчас чувствую, какие-то черты будут. Жутко атмосферно. Еще одна страница.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Сократить здесь нельзя. Угу. Так, теперь хижина ведьмы у нас, да, осталась. Страница покрыта тем, что сжег мой фонарик. В ней говорится о хижине ведьмы. Неужели страница подсказывает, где искать предохранитель? Он должен быть где-то неподалеку от хижины ведьмы.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Так, что это у нас? На свету безопасно не помешает найти еще парочку подобных мест. Значит, свет влияет на реальность. Найтингейла я правда прогнал мой фонарик.
I need to find the witch's hut. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I
Угу.
need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Угу.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign.
Угу.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? Don't need to go over all this again.
Найтингейл в складке. Вход дереву у черепака ведьмы. Требуется ритуал. Блин, ты что делать здесь? Проанализировать страницы.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Mm-hmm.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Угу. Если еще не путаю, возле места убийства есть заброшенный магазин. Ага.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Так, рядом есть магазин. Ну что, квартира, магазин вот этот? О, какое освещение классно. Да, я правильно пришел. Так, используй сильный свет, чтобы развеять тьму врага. Ага.
right, Nightingale.
Так, вот и сердце.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Рябью кривое зерцало пошло. Волна на него навалилась. Ну, такое себе.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Так, батарейки, патроны. Подойдите к стойке и задайте вопрос леди Фортуне. А ну интересно. Ну, мы сейчас в интернете быстренько накопаем код. Там будет дробовичок у нас. $739. А почему 739? А тут такого даже и нету. А, может, как вариант. 705, 713, 717, 723, 739. Все, я понял. Угу. Ну что ж, взяли себе дробовичок. А что тут так много оружия? Не, ну пока пистолет. Так, а нахера мы сюда вообще пришли? Так, слова на сердце.
But what does it mean?
Слово ряби говорит, это так, под сердце ведьмы, покажи мне кошмар.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Угу. Ага, тут только 2 патрона. Что-то в эту дырку засунуть надо?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Нету с ним связи.
Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Идем через какие-то дупла тут.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. He's here. Nightingale.
Так, залетаем сюда.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Что это за красное тут непонятно? Блять, я не на то нажал. А, он застрял?
Time to run, Saga.
Что произошло, хер поймешь. Ну да ладно, сейчас зато разобрались, что делать с одним чуваком. История должна была закончиться не так. Это что, ублюдок еще не сдох? Все, слава богу. Живучее говно, бля.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Прям какой-то Death Stranding, блин. Угу, еще один листочек. Это не Алан, я надеюсь, там лежит.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Вот мы и прошли еще одну главу.
myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again, I'm by your side. I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, still waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. 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 Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, still waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake.
Так, хорошо. У нас будет новая глава.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Походу он выбрался, когда мы убили этого чувака, как там его звать? Найтингейла. Ну хорошо тогда. Будем заканчивать. Завтра будем 3-ю главу играть по Алану Уэйку. Надо будет вообще посмотреть, сколько там глав. Если мы будем один стрим делать на 1 главу, чтобы понимать, насколько это растянется. Или может по 2 главы за стрим делать. Не знаю, короче, надо будет подумать. Вот. Поэтому ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал.